If it ain't working right, fix it or leave it. Yeah.
Hello, everybody. Happy to have you here on this Thursday. What's going on, Mel? How we doing?
Hey, we're doing another beautiful day.
Another day to just keep on hammering with these clones. You know what? I've been getting a lot of feedback about these clones, and I just want to say one thing about it. Okay, so they're not actually making like a new human. Like they're not like in a jar or something like that. They're just taking other people and putting plastic surgery on them.
Oh.
Yeah, no, see,
facial overlay?
Yeah, so I keep saying cloning, but it's not actually cloning. It's just more of they're just taking someone else and putting their face on
like an actor, almost like an actor.
Yes, exactly like that. Yeah, so that's why I was so hard up on Jim Carrey having someone else that's go ahead and made his face.
Biden forever. Right?
I believe Biden's, yeah. What if they do that with all presidents?
They could. Like a protective measure, like here we put forth an actor in like a public arena for a public speaking event and reserve the real one in a safe area.
Well, do they reserve? See, I think Biden got it because hi video. We got some videos we want to shout out. Check us out on YouTube. We need those subscribers. We got some shorts going up. We got some live video. Yay!
You can see what we look like.
Yay! On Fix It or Leave It with HCC. Great. Yeah. So then so Biden's definitely, they got to control you, right? Because you can't be saying things like out like nonsense, right?
Yeah.
And Biden said a lot of nonsense at times.
And he's not a spring chicken. What if he died and we didn't know it? And they were like, we're not going to make that a big thing. We're just going to throw up a prop.
Yeah.
You never know.
And then that's why, and then they just fumbled that whole candidacy. Like,
I couldn't even watch it. You know me, I stay out of the news. I think it has a very negative connotation and I don't want to be in that mindset. But things come to me, like I'll see stuff on Facebook or someone will bring something up and I don't shut it down. But I just think the tone of the news is super negative. It's not the best thing to sit in front of.
No, I only watch it for the weather, really.
There you go.
And then
just check out your phone.
Yeah, I guess I could, but I do like. Okay, there was one topic that was on the news this morning. It was just like a prostitution ring.
Oh!
In Springfield, they got like 4 people.
Positive.
And then they show the pictures of the guys, and you're like, yeah, no, I believe it.
Yeah,
I believe it.
So much.
I was surprised there was like more white guys than Spanish guys
really?
For this mugshot lineup.
You know, I have a funny outlook on the prostitution thing. I don't feel like it's the worst crime. And these are adults participating in non-forced activity. And
this is where I don't even, the problem is they're like stings. So what does that mean? Does that mean they're literally putting a young looking officer on the street, I assume with clothes that are provocative, right? You want to get, and then what? Men try to come up and approach you? How do you know who's a hooker and who's just a regular girl? Like, that's where I get so confused on these sting operations. It's like, okay, so the girl is the officer propositioning the man and the man is taking it and then they're arresting him?
I feel like there's some form of intel where they know where the exchange happens and they put themselves in that location, I would imagine. And a lot of the police aren't the ones doing it. They have, it's a term. It begins with an I. I'm drawing a blank, but
an informant.
An informant doing it.
Yeah. I think.
And they're basically like on safety behind.
I think they're not supposed to do that anymore. I think because people got injured in the 80s and 90s and stuff like that. You got to be you have to be a trained individual to be a bait. You can't just be.
They definitely have informants.
The informants, but that's talking about crimes that are already happening. They're setting you up for a crime. Like that's the problem that I'm having with this. It's like, okay, have you? Okay, this is perfect.
Not into prostitution, no.
No, obviously not. But has anyone came up to you and was like, "Hey, like, are you blah 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 blah?" I don't even know what they say.
I would consider myself a high-end hooker, if any.
Exactly. So I'm assuming these police officers don't look like trash. Right? So these guys are coming up, right?
They don't look like they do on TikTok. At least the ones doing the road work. They're like the 70.
I really need to get some information about this. If you are in this, I think it was Springfield that does it, but I think West Springfield does it in the police department, in the sting, like whatever department that is that's trying to get these Johns.
Bureau.
Yes. Right? Okay. Reach out to us and let us know. how you guys come up with the bait.
How it goes down.
Is it an officer? Is it an informant? I don't know.
Well, there was a massage parlor in West Springfield, and I did get into a conversation with somebody that works very close to the case, and they did have to have somebody verify that was what was happening.
That's different. That's not
okay.
you're. See, I get that because you're not setting up your own.
No,
That's
but
the
it was
thing
police
that's already
officers that were going
happening.
in.
Oh, so they got the police officer. Wait.
The police officer had to verify that. They
Yeah. No. That's fine.
propositioned
Of course.
for something.
Yeah.
beyond
But do they
massage.
put you with just a random police woman on the street? Like, where does this process?
Well, this was a
Like,
particular
how
place.
do they stink? Oh, so you think they're putting them in a certain place?
Yeah.
Like,
But I
they're
wanna
placing
know-
these women in a massage
Yeah.
spa, we'll call it.
Yes, for that. But my question was, well, do they proposition women or is it only men? Like, what if I walked in there? Would I get? I would be
I
offended if I
assume
didn't.
when they show the women that those are the women. So there's definitely cases where it's like men and women on these mugshots. So it's like I assume the women are
Just providing.
they're the ones. Oh, so
don't know.
that's the informant. But then they get in trouble too. No, that can't be right.
These are new days. What I'm saying is,
Okay.
do men get propositioned on a massage if they want more? But would a woman, or would I not get that same offer?
You're right. I don't know. Yeah, I guess the place, right? Massage envy. You're probably not getting a happy envy or a happy ending, but maybe at like Miss Susie's massage parlor.
Yeah, I usually
may
go to
go.
the same female, but I've
I used to go to a lady on Riverdale,
okay. You know
Polish
what?
lady, but I don't think the place is open anymore.
It's a little bit of a mind thing when you go to a man because you're like, oh, are they getting turned on by providing a massage? They shouldn't. It's not professional, but I would be offended if they don't.
I doubt they do. All bodies.
Yeah,
So
you know
when
what?
I was a personal trainer, all bodies start just looking the same. You're not like, oh, that's like,
Yeah.
ooh, yeah. You're just like, they're all annoying because you have to be there and you'd rather be somewhere else. So maybe at first though, I will say at first you're like, oh, yay, this is exciting. And then you're just like,
The buffet.
yeah, you're like, oh, this is great point of view. But then you're like, okay,
Yeah.
I've seen this point of view
It gets more
enough that you're
professional.
just like, now you're going to ask me about if your elbows are high enough or something. And you're just like, okay, it's a job.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I imagine it's the same thing with the, at
Yeah.
first, it's exciting and new. Maybe you have like a certain type. Yeah. I guess there are certain
True.
people that you're like, oh,
Everybody has a type. Right?
yeah.
So
if your
that
type comes in. Yeah.
that could be yeah.
That's
I can see that.
definitely.
They get a discount. Certain types.
They get the discount.
Yeah.
They get the full discount. You're my type. You don't even have to pay for the massage.
Correct.
Comes with a happy ending in that case, right?
Yeah, that's true. though.
Oh, great. We got so many. We got some people that actually followed up with our advice. Gives us some feedback from the
Ooh.
past week. So I'm excited about
Uh-oh.
that.
They talk smack about your advice, not mine, right?
I don't remember whose was what. I
Okay.
feel like we come up with the same advice. You know?
I could tell you if you're wrong. Let's see.
Oh, you'll tell
I can't
me
wait.
who was more. Yeah, no, I'm good. Well, let's start with some local topics before we go straight into the question portion. I was just thinking about. I was at the grocery store the other day, and I really like a certain one. I'll say it. It's Big Y. I like Big Y more, but Stop and Shop is right up the street.
Yeah.
So I'm like, and then it made me think of like Aldi's and Trader Joe's and Walmart and Price Right. And then you got like the small ones like Arnold's. Which one?
Geisler's.
Yep. Food Zone. Have you ever been to Food Zone?
No, I have never.
I think
even
that
heard of
one's like right across. It's like a specialty Asian little spot.
Okay.
Yep.
it. I've heard of Stu Leonard's. Have you heard of that?
No.
It's a fun little place down in Connecticut. They have like little puppets throughout and animatronics. My kids used to think it was cool.
Which was your favorite?
I thought Stu Leonard's was really cool.
No, local.
Oh, local. I mean, like you said, we go to Aldi because it's close.
Oh, Aldi?
Aldi. And
That's
we'll hit
your
Stop and
number
Shop.
one?
It is I'd say, yeah, it's our number one. Aldi's fantastic for snacks. I will say.
Why? Because they only have one choice?
No, I feel like they have a lot more snacks.
You just go in, grab it, and you're out. That's
Yeah,
kind of what I
it's easy
like.
to get
All
in and
these,
out of there,
and their steaks are reasonably priced for the size. You ever?
So we go to a couple local farms. There's one in Agawam called Autumn Mist, and they have like the grass-fed beef on the grounds. And we also go up
Do they
to
freeze it or you buy it fresh?
fresh.
Oh,
Yeah.
now I'm listening.
They've got some great
Say that again.
jerky.
Who was this
Autumn
place?
Mist.
Autumn Mist in Agawam. Agawam.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And then we'll go up to, it's called Cream of the Crop up in Russell, Mass.
Okay.
And they have raw milk.
Yes, we
It's
love
amazing.
that. They got that in Hadley too.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I got to put that on my map because I'm out there.
Maple Farms.
Yeah,
I
and
love that place.
Pasture-raised chicken,
Yep.
which is pretty awesome. So we'll go to a couple farms and get our meat. But I do like Aldi for snacks.
All these. Yep, I do.
Price point wise, they're better than a lot of places too.
That's what I was feeling too. And then if you hit there, like sometimes it's crazy busy though. Like, because there's only 4 registers, and I'm not a self-pay guy. Like, I'm a cash guy. So
you don't do the self-checkout.
So no, I have to wait for an associate like every time.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Old school.
It is definitely old school. It works on my patience, right?
I love that.
And that's something I definitely struggle with.
Oh man.
Being
So
patient.
I bought a bunch of dishes last week at Target. I replaced my entire cabinets with beautiful pottery from Magnolia. And I had probably 100 dishes. No lie, all separates. So I had to do the person checkout so that I could get the paper wrap.
Oh my god.
So there was a line out the wazoo for the automated
There you
ones.
are. Making
And
sure
I go up to the
everyone
guy,
packs their dishes.
and then suddenly people start building a line behind me, and it was like a half an hour.
They're
thing
like, hey,
wrapping my
did you not
dishes.
see what I got here, people?
It
I
was
definitely do
hilarious.
you peep other people's carts when you're like looking for a line?
No,
You just pick a line and stick in it.
kind of.
Oh,
I can stereotype who's going to be fast. and
I'll
who's
do
gonna
a
be
run. I'll do a run up and down the aisle real quick. Not just to see where it's at and then decide where I'll go.
Yeah, I mean, sure, but in this case, I needed the guy to wrap my dishes with paper.
But for the people behind you, they should have seen what was going on.
I was
That's
like
where
dying.
I was. Yeah.
Let's try not to sweat profusely because it was like a half an hour, and they're looking at me like, "What is this lady doing?" And I'm like, "Not me. It's the guy." And he was so sweet, and he could have cared less. He took his time wrapping each.
Oh, I love it.
And if he didn't like
that's
the
what
way
you
he
would
wrapped,
do, right?
If he didn't like the way he wrapped it, he would unwrap one and redo it. And I'm like, oh, I'm dying.
Anxiety.
I'm dying.
Anxiety.
I'm like, please don't. I was like, imagine if you dropped it.
Oh no!
That's with the
Now you're really gonna put the pressure on. Was he older?
No, he was younger. He did not get my humor at all.
Oh, that's the sad part. These younger, they're so like in their own heads.
But the people behind me liked it.
Yeah,
they thought it was funny.
Yeah. They're annoyed. They're like, oh, at least she's a comedian about it.
Exactly.
Right.
What am I supposed to do?
I'm gonna sit
Scroll
here
the
all
gram?
night.
Right.
Oh, let's do a little shout out for the station. We're here at 103.5 WCCH. It is 2:18. You're here with Fix It or Leave It with Mel and Eugene.
Right
No,
on.
no Mandy if you want to go over.
Thanks, Pat. We got Professor Pat in the building letting us know.
Raise the roof.
Yep. We got that little opening. I love Kent's opening. Do you like that, Mel?
I love it.
I could play it like 50 times.
I slapped it on my story today to do a little promo for us.
That's awesome.
Slapped it.
Slapped it on. So we are also going to be getting an Instagram, people, hopefully this week. It seems like that's going to be like the best way to share for the next 7 weeks. We got to be doing this. So keep an eye out. Keep us on the schedule. Also, I think Jen's going to be coming back. She doesn't know that yet, though. Hey, Jen, if you hear this, you're coming back eventually.
Especially when I'm away in Myrtle Beach.
Yes, so we do have one fill-in coming, so that'll be good. And then, let's see, what else is going on in the world? Oh, you know what? One thing I've been really struggling with lately is pizza. Like, getting a good pizza place. I used to go to this place, Romano's in Chicopee, right in the center. Awful.
Really?
Awful
I've heard
pizza.
of it.
Ugh.
It is, okay.
Yeah.
What was so bad about it? Do tell.
I think it's their quality. Like, it wasn't cooked. Like, I don't like a soggy, soft pizza where it's like when you lift it up, it just falls apart.
Okay. Like all the ingredients were soaky, like greasy?
Yeah. No, the grease I expected because cheese, I like extra cheese.
I love cheese.
And then obviously you're going to get a little meat. So it's going to be greasy. I'm not really biased on the grease, but it helps if you cook the bottom where it's nice and crispy that the grease won't like kill it by the time you eat it 10 minutes later.
Yeah. You pick up this piece and it plops into your lap.
Do you go to Red Roses?
Bender Red Rose. I'm probably the only Italian that you'll ever meet that's not a big pizza or pasta girl.
Gross. I love pizza.
So here's the thing: when you buy American pizza, it's not the same as Italian pizza.
So what? The crust, the sauce, the
crust
cheese, all of the above.
yeah,
I do know
everything.
they have the special pepperonis that
I love
cup.
pepperoni.
You know the cupping?
Yeah.
Those are special.
You cook it and they curl.
Yeah, if they don't cup, those are special. I worked. Oh, shout out to. Forgot. He's in Ludlow. He's right across from. He's a specialty pizza place in Ludlow, right across from the Pride there. But he's only open 3 days a week from like 4 to 8 because he only makes what he wants.
Oh, okay.
So like he's got
specialty pizzas.
Yeah, you can't go and order like a pepperoni pizza. He's like, nope, this one's from the Sicily Valley. We're using this cheese, this pepperoni, and you can choose to buy it or not.
Yep.
Yeah. So
I like that.
I've yet to have it, but I'm definitely think that's like the right.
That sounds like something worth trying.
Right.
So 2 things.
But the problem is the hours.
Well, the most popular one in West Springfield is Village Pizza. And our mayor did a poll, I think like 1 or 2 years ago, where people were weighing in. And he had all of the participative, anybody who wanted to participate that had a pizza shop in town, throw their hat in. And he kind of did a poll and whittled it down to Village Pizza. And they are very good.
Village Pizza, where is that?
West Springfield.
There's a Village Pizza in West Springfield, huh?
Yeah.
Do they put the toppings under the cheese?
No.
Have you ever had that pizza?
That's what I do.
When you make your own.
It. So I make the pizza, again, I'm going to go, you can make pizza super healthy and you can make it more of the authentic Italian way. So it's not predominantly carbohydrate crust and crummy pasta sauce. You could throw so many vegetables and a ton of protein. And that's what I do. I put the cheese on top because it kind of locks everything in from sliding around.
Do you sauce? Or are you doing like a white
crust? No, I do a sauce. I do a sourdough crust. I make sourdough at home. It's legit when you do a crust and you cook it. Like you said, I cook it a little bit separately with butter and garlic.
The crust first.
Yep.
And then you put the toppings on?
Correct. Yeah. You could even slide some.
It sounds like you have the best pizza in town.
I love pizza.
So that's why you don't go to these other places because yours is way better.
I mean, we will order it for a kid's party just because it is so easy. And there's a place in West Springfield called the Corey's. You can get the biggest.
Oh my gosh, they are all over the place as being the best.
Yeah. I mean, you could just get such a massive amount of pizza for a good cost.
So it's not really about the quality, it's more about the size?
Yeah.
So their quality is just about the same as everyone else?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can make so many varieties of pizza. Cheeseburger pizza.
I love me some white. Give me some like chicken? An Alfredo white sauce with cheese on. Yeah, with the chicken good. And broccoli. Oh.
Have you ever had a Reuben pizza?
No, but I'm sure I'd love that.
I do cheeseburger pizza a lot at home. Do you do that with pickles?
No, but so that good. Sounds delicious. Cheeseburger pizza. Do you like wrap it up too? Make it
no. So it's
like a little burrito.
You do your crust and then you do ketchup and mustard and spread it on there instead of your pizza sauce. And then you do your beef, ground beef, cheese, and I'll throw whatever. I love jalapenos and I like sauerkraut. Might be.
That's
one of the few, but
that one's out of the norm.
Yeah, you throw that in there, and when you take it out, you can load it up with pickles after.
Is that your? So that would be your favorite type of pizza. Say that again.
Cheeseburger pizza.
Cheeseburger pizza with what? Hamburger, cheese,
ground beef.
Ground beef.
Anything that you want.
Hamburger is the same thing.
Oh, okay, true. I gotta clarify, it's beef.
It's still hamburger is beef.
Okay.
Last time I checked.
All right, fine. Could be turkey, I guess.
No. Ground beef is not turkey.
Hamburger.
Turkey burger.
Right.
Turkey. Do you like to? Oh, we're gonna have to.
I'm more of a beef girl.
Yes.
You know, acid profile in beef, and I think that's why
I'm surprised you're on the turkey.
It's okay. I like beef, and I tell you what's even better.
What?
Bison.
Okay. I got some venison steaks in my fridge right now that I have to try. I don't know how to cook them, so I got to Google it.
Yeah, I'd like to. I don't think I've tried venison.
Nope, me neither.
Great for you.
Someone else was supposed to cook these for me, but I'm left to do it now.
Waiting.
We'll see how it. Yeah, I was waiting, and now it's up to me.
Well, whoever is listening, if you know who that is, head over and some steaks.
It was Alex, and he's deceased, unfortunately. Okay. So we grabbed that. So. Yeah, so he would have been good to have with him for sure, but here we are now. I'm gonna just rely on good old YouTube on this one.
Yeah.
I'm sure you gotta marinate it, I heard, because it's real gamey. So I guess the marinade really like makes it a little bit like less chewy or whatnot.
Yeah,
I'm not really sure.
They say that about bison too, but I've gotten used to it.
How do you prepare it yourself?
Yeah.
What do? Do you do a marinade or anything?
I don't, but it's also in a ground form. So I'll do like a chili with it. Kids don't notice. I'll use it just like I would beef. And I guess I don't really notice the gaminess of it as much.
No, because you just ground it up.
Yeah. Well, depends on the flavor of what you cook with it.
Ooh, all right. It's
PSA.
time to do our first PSA. We call it Mel. You got it. Oh, we don't want to block the TV. Woo. For you all watching the camera, I'm just messing with it. But here we go. We got the College Fair Spring 2026. It's going to be April 6th from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. We're going to have Bay Path University, Westfield, Winnick, Springfield, Elms College. I love me some Elms College. I'm over in Chicopee, so.
There you go.
And then you got AIC that's going to be there. So if in the cafeteria, I mean, it feels like they're here at least once a week. It looks like they are. When's March 24th? Oh, that came by. Yeah. So Monday, April 6th from 10 to 1. Go in the cafeteria. Oh, you know what? I'm going to throw another one out here because this one looks fun. Yeah, paint and pizza. Because we were talking about the paint and pizza. We can choose from, today. Oh, you guys want to go get some paint? Oh, wait, we already missed it. It's 1 to 2. But it was...
So anticlimactic.
I know. I thought we were... The other day, remember when I was like the Young Entrepreneurs Club? That was happening as I was like saying it. So
sorry, guys. Just
that's okay. This one comes back again Thursday, though, April 2nd from 1 to 2 in the Frost Building, room 105. That's paint and pizza.
So it looks like you get a canvas and a creation.
But registration is required because there's only 8 students per session. You're going to want to reach out to Tiffany Kavanaugh or Freddie Hernandez. You can look them up on the email through the school. Pretty easy. All right, and we are 103.5 WCCH at the Hoyle Community College campus with our show. Do you ever go to Bella Napoleon, whatever that one is in the center for pizza?
So is that West Side?
Yeah.
Bellanopoli.
Yes, that's what it was. I was like, Bella Napoli, I don't even know.
No, I don't go anywhere.
You never go there?
Here's my... I have a strategy. I am the most obnoxious person. I have a strategy for everything. Mm-hmm. When we go out to eat, it's generally things I don't make at home.
Yeah. And so pizza is something I don't make at home.
Okay, so I make it.
Yeah.
So we usually go out to like Japanese or I love...
Okay, so next week we were going to hit the best Chinese restaurants. Best foreign food we can hit. Thai.
I like heat. Oh, Mexican.
You like Thai?
Oh, I love spice.
The Thai food. Yeah, I like spice too.
I don't like...
I didn't like spice when I was younger, but now that I'm older, I love it.
I love it.
Put a little spice on it. I'm not like a hot sauce everything, but I just add a little extra and I'm there, you know?
I've got the best green salsa from Mrs. Renfro's. It's so good. It goes on my omelet and my eggs. It goes on everything, my bowls.
Yummy.
I have to share that. I'm going to post it. I'll post it on our channel.
We got to get the Instagram, but we do have YouTube. You can post on YouTube, but you have to send it to me first and then I'll post it.
Oh, well,
so if you just, they
don't trust me.
The 2-step. Well, I mean, I can give you access, but then we got banned last time I did that.
Oh, it's definitely me.
So I was
but I accidentally pushed the wrong pictures on there.
I don't want to. So anyone watching this live, you got an extra. A little extra.
Yeah, we need to come up with a favorites list because I have done so much research and whittling down of things. I think people could benefit from some of the stuff I've dug into.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I was like, pizza's definitely... Well, the grocery stores lately, because it's like there's so many options that I love Big Y. My first job was actually, second job was at Big Y.
You're a bagger?
No.
Not a double bagger.
Produce, baby. I like to play with the fruits and, and the vegetables.
So tell me what happens. Is it well taken care of? Do you wash it before you put it out?
Yes.
Okay.
I would go to Big Y for anything.
All right. That's
Their
really,
pizza,
that really says a
their
lot.
calzones. Oh, I used to love their calzones. Yeah. Oh, do you make your own calzones too?
I don't, because it tastes the same no matter if it's wrapped up or flat, right?
True.
I mean,
but I think you can put more cheese in it.
Yeah.
Or maybe the grease just
Probably
holds
more
it
bread.
in a little better.
Good.
And then I love dipping it in the sauce. Yum, yum, yum.
like pasta sauce.
Where do you go for sushi? You ever get sushi there?
We get sushi at, it's Asia, what is it? Tokyo Asian Cuisine on Riverdale, right off of 91. We go there a lot with friends and we'll have hibachi. And you know what I love?
They got hibachi there too?
They do. And I love when my friends are bold and they get new things and they let me try it.
Yeah.
Because I just love the thing I keep going for every single time. I just don't have the wherewithal to want to pay $15 for something
you might
new.
not. Yeah, you might not.
They are amazing.
What do you get? What do you get?
I just always get hibachi. And I'm not like a big
but hibachi's still like hibachi just means they're cooking your food in front of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
What are you getting?
Steak and chicken
And rice.
I actually like steak
Vegetables.
and I like shrimp.
You're right.
I do like their shrimp.
You like the volcano? The
I do.
fire volcano?
Or when they go around and
they
throw the
flipping
food.
shrimp in your mouths?
And if I don't catch it in my mouth, I'm so competitive. I get
You
so
do
mad
it
at
again.
myself.
You'll do it again,
Oh,
right?
forever.
Oh, you're like, bring it
And
again.
you have to be
Bring
the
it
one with the
again.
mouth that collects the most sake.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
You gotta go all in on
I
it.
forgot about that. Yeah. No, that can get
You gotta be the wiener for that.
That one can get a little out of hand.
It can, but it's funny.
It is funny.
It's great when it bounces off of people's teeth and it like hits the neighbor.
Yeah. It goes in mass and everyone's laughing. It's fun. Especially when it's like you on a date and there's like a family with you or something and they're all like being fun. You're like trying to be smooth
Strangers.
and get this piece of debris in your mouth out of the air.
So hot.
Yeah, super hot. I mean, it is if you make it, right? If it goes in your mouth and it's nice and smooth, and you're like, yeah.
Or like
brownie
something,
points.
I feel like you guys might not know this, but sometimes when you go and take your outfit off at the end of the day, you have like a surprise in your bra. And I feel like if you didn't catch your zucchini, you could get a little surprise.
Extra little shrimp. Little shrimpies.
A little
I just feel like they always toss me shrimp.
They do?
It's like, sure. Maybe it's because I'm getting the fish option.
I feel like you're going to the better place. I get like a sad piece of zucchini chopped up and not cooked.
All right, Mel, are we ready to get into these questions and answers? We actually have some people following up with our advice to tell us what they didn't or didn't like about it.
Whoa.
Are you excited for a follow-up from Melissa in Holyoke? She was the one that had the boyfriend that refuses to use the GPS. So she negotiated with him. Now he says he feels defensive, like she was challenging, but she's just telling, she's got the maps up and telling him where to go. He's not liking that.
Is he listening? She's like, take a left. He goes, right?
You know what? She didn't.
I think.
Well, she says that they're arguing more about the directions than getting lost. So they're getting everywhere on time. It's just coming with arguments. So it sounds like she was getting arguments either way. They were arguing when they were late, right? When he's just going left and right and going around the block a few times. But then it's like,
I got it.
now she's telling him, okay.
They're showing up.
Wow.
Look,
that
we
got
have
extreme
friends that
fast.
we have a couple, they always take separate cars. Do you ever see that?
No, I didn't even know that's a thing. Tell me more.
Yeah, so I don't really know too much because I'm always like, oh, that's weird. But
Don't say that.
she did say that, like, that way if he wants to come early or stay late and I want to go, we just do our own separate things.
And this couple's like a healthy couple, you'd say?
I don't know.
Without putting it on blast. Yeah, unconventional's okay. You can be unconventional and still be healthy and happy.
I don't know if they're healthy.
I think all relationships are a little unconventional, no?
Yeah.
Because getting two people to like each other for a long term is a hard thing.
It's so true.
Like, seriously.
It's exhausting, the thought of it, actually.
Oh my gosh.
So they do that. So maybe this couple could try that if he wants to, go on an
That is the answer. Melissa, don't ride with him anymore.
Right.
Just meet him there.
Yeah, no co-pilot. I
think you're both like that because then he'll come when he wants to. You got the music. That's such a we are
legit.
That's like
the
best line. So Melissa, in Holyoke, just two different cars. If that argument can just go away, on just showing up, like you said, and she gets to leave early now. Or if the boyfriend is staying a little late. I love that. That is so great. Me, I'm the one leaving early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
I don't hang out late.
I'm not a late night person either.
No. I like to be home early.
First off, I don't even commit to anything.
But I will be the first one at that dinner.
Well, that's the way it should be.
I will be talking.
You're like a Marine, first in, last out.
I'll be talking to not last out.
First out.
First in, first out. And I'll be talking to the hostess and let's find out where our seats are, and I'll make sure everything's good because I'm there 10 minutes early, right?
Yeah, and then you could leave early if you got there.
Yeah, and then that makes sense. I do that with the family events too. Usually, you try to get there early and then be the first ones out. But that always came from having small kids. Now my kids are older that I do stay longer at these events.
I mean, I think if you are not feeling it, that's a great reason to go because you already came early. I mean, if you're having a good time and you want to stay, then so be it. But the spouse thing, could you imagine being with somebody you can't actually have a compromise on when to go? Or do you just not care if your spouse stays late?
I think it shouldn't be an issue. I think your advice was perfect. I think having that issue go away and having freedom, because it sounds like Melissa wants it her way, and her husband, or actually it's a boyfriend. Oh darn. Well, maybe you can get a new boyfriend. Actually, that may be the answer for you, Melissa.
Well, try this.
But yeah, no, definitely try the two different vehicles.
Yeah.
I think that's
let him ride whenever
great idea. Yep. See how that works first before we burn everything. I like to try different points of view first before we just burn it all down, right?
Yeah, probably.
But I will be honest, if this two different car angle doesn't work, yeah, might be time for a new boyfriend.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Yep. Because I'm sure there's more issues going on. Maybe the dishes and stuff.
Yeah, I'd love to know if that's
cleanliness.
an approach to life.
Yep. All right, next we got Ryan says his girlfriend says he's bad at texting because he replies with short answers like, okay, sounds good, thumbs up, whatever. And she says it feels cold and uninterested, and she's saying that it's coming off a little cold, a little rude. What do you think he should do? Should he just put a few more emojis in these responses? A little winky smile.
Eggplant emoji.
Oh boy. Yeah, there you go. Make it a little risque.
I can relate to this a little bit. My spouse texts a lot, and then I don't even respond. I'll just call him.
Oh yeah, he hits you like 5 in a row, and you're like, okay, bud.
Yeah, or like if I'm driving home from work and I'm headed home, I'll call him instead of texting him. And so when you look at our text thread, it might be like I'm really short, but I've actually just called him.
So do you think she should? So Ryan shouldn't even be texting her. He should just call her.
Yeah, I guess it depends. It depends on what their jobs are. Not everybody can jump on the phone and talk, or not even responding. And I felt like if you're even at a desk job and people are looking and you're on the phone all the time, it doesn't look great. So maybe there's a reason why. I would bring it up and ask. Maybe there's a reason why he's short.
Yep.
I feel like men in general aren't as engaging as women.
It depends on the topic.
Yeah.
Of course.
Like what, sports? You'd be all in?
No.
You're not going to go deep in a text either. So what would that be, Eugene? I'd like to know.
Use your imagination.
Yeah.
It's got to be creative. You got to be creative to get the attention, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that goes for everyone in all circumstances. Even the relationships, you got to be creative.
I don't love being on my phone and texting all the time. I got to be real. I feel like it's such a time suck. We use the phones so much that hanging out and having a conversation with your spouse on text isn't my thing. I'd rather call him and get the whole vibe. I can hear how his voice is. I can, I don't need the emoji to clarify. Maybe if somebody's short, is that indicative of their personality?
That's a good question. So she needs to figure out what is good for her and kind of communicate. And he's just got to ask questions. I would say, like, try to figure out where the balance is. Yeah,
there might be a reason why he's short. It might be at work. Maybe.
So you think she could just be unrealistic with her?
Maybe a little needy.
Yeah, but he feels bad, so he's like he wants to know if he's being rude or not. I would say, Ryan, you probably just keep it just put a little more effort into it. Throw a winky face, a smiley, something interesting in there, and she'll like that, hopefully.
Yeah, and hopefully you call every now and then and have a conversation, old school.
Yeah.
To balance out that.
If you don't see her already. If you're going to go home to her, don't bother.
No, don't listen to him.
You're right. That one, maybe not. I might not be the best advice on that one. We got another follow-up. Oh, I love this. Samantha in West Springfield. She reached out about the thermostat being way too low, right? And now the husband was like, wants it low, and she's like, I need it higher. She walks around the blankets. Remember that one?
That's right.
Yep. So we told her try to get to a compromise, see where it can go. Yeah. So it sounds, I was saying just put it high at night. I think you were a compromise. It sounds like they went with the compromise. He just turned it up to 69 degrees. It used to be 67. She got it up to 69. So Samantha's making moves, but now her husband's ragging on that he won the negotiation. He's keeping it playful, but now she's like getting annoyed because I think she wants it a little warmer.
Well, let's see. We're looking at 66 right now.
So it's not even, this isn't about the temperature.
Yeah, true.
This
it's
is all about ego. Egos. Lots of them right here. Samantha was trying to get herself heard, right? And warm, a little warm.
Yeah.
Yep.
So maybe there's something more to this story than just
he's like, no, we're going to keep it at 69.
Yeah, it seems to be still a problem then.
Or he like, no, I got you. We'll do 69. See, now that sounds a little different. Now that's an inviting.
Yeah, there's a misunderstanding.
Yeah, see,
back to communication.
Samantha, you know what? I think your husband's real funny. I think you're not understanding your husband. He's playing with you. 69. He's like, ooh, I won this one. Man, you're not reading, Samantha. Wake up. This guy's fun.
Oh, wow.
He's fun.
A little innuendo that she's overlooking.
Right? Now that we're thinking about it, we talk this out, maybe she's missing. She's like, is this a harmless tease or something deeper? I say he's teasing you and you need to take advantage of it. Yep. I would bring back that 69 energy. You know? Yeah,
it's only a couple degrees too.
No, I'm saying that 69 energy, is he playing around with the innuendos?
Yeah, okay.
Maybe
she just needs to loosen up and listen to the joke.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Listen to what he's saying. She's over in her own world, overthinking these things, trying to care about blankets and stuff, and he's like, I'll make you warm. I got you. If you don't understand already, here's the thermostat. He can't give you any more signals. He's literally waving you in with flags, it sounds like.
This coming from a man, I'm going to let you speak on behalf of the man.
Could you see your husband doing something fun like this?
I would get it right away, though.
Yeah. Maybe she's just so fixated on the ego part of it that she's not focusing on the fun. Yeah. She's like, oh no, he didn't do what I wanted or whatnot.
It sounds like they need to go out to Village Pizza.
Mm-hmm. No, they need to make it at home and warm that place up because that hot oven will get the temperatures rising.
She needs to give him a Dutch oven.
Whoa! I don't even. What is? Can we talk about that? Is that on the list?
What that is?
It sounds. Is that? No, I don't know what that is.
Yes, you do.
I might have to Google that right now.
Yes, you do.
No,
I think it is.
I don't think we can. Is that the one where you fart and then you throw the blanket over her head? Okay. Yes. All right. Yeah, no, she does not. That is the word. You're not really suggesting that.
No, but it's funny.
That is funny. He seems like a type of dude that would do that, and Samantha would be so pissed. She'd be so mad.
I don't like smells, so.
Bad ones, yeah. Me neither. I don't like bad breath.
Oh, bad breath is so gross.
BO, which I have all the time, so I should not be too critical of that one.
I don't mind that because you know what? I don't love putting deodorant in your armpits. That's
that's the thing with the aluminum and all these things. It's all about going to the gym. Let's shout out Health Treks. We haven't done our Health Trek shout out.
Oh yeah, so you don't smell like any onions
all the
today.
Ladies. No, today I'm usually good about the cologne.
Okay.
I'm big on cologne and the breath spray. So I cover the two areas that I'm sensitive about.
Bad breath is so gross.
Yeah, and I talk to a lot of people, and
there's no getting
and you
past
go in
that.
their homes, and you're just like always chit-chatting at school or whatnot, and you're just like, ugh.
I feel like bad breath comes from crappy diet and not being hydrated enough.
Yeah.
One
Yeah.
of my friends and I were talking about that the other day. She was saying she met someone's girlfriend and she's so beautiful, except she had the most disgusting breath. And I was like, and then she was like, but maybe she ate something like onions. I go, no, because then she would have onion breath or pickle breath. That's different than bad breath. Bad breath comes from like a really foul gut place.
Yep. It's
Stay
internal.
hydrated, people.
Yes. Fast.
Yeah.
Fast.
Yeah.
That'll get those germs. Oh, you take that oil of oregano for the parasites? Oh,
No.
yeah.
Oh, my husband has done a parasite clean in the
Yep.
past.
Oh,
Parasite
I'm doing that right
cleanse.
now. Yep.
Right.
Take those oil of oregano for like 7 days. Oh, it's so awful. It like chills in your stomach when you burp.
Really?
You taste it. It's the worst.
I know that can be pretty lethal if you overdo it. It's very strong.
Yeah, I'm definitely not over it. You barely want to do it, to tell you the truth. It tastes so bad.
Wow.
I used to do drop form. Like, I put it in water in a shot glass and shoot it. But then I found out they have capsules. But now, when you burp, you taste it.
Well, that's not the worst thing to taste. It's better than a
You
sardine.
haven't tasted the. You got
Well, I know what oregano is.
oil of oregano is yucky.
But it's like an extreme oregano, right?
I don't know what oregano. I can't think of oregano.
That's the stuff that goes with pizza. It's an Italian seasoning.
I don't use Italian seasoning. I
Yeah.
don't really like. Maybe oregano's the one I don't like
Oregano's good.
because I don't use the Italian seasoning because I don't like something in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and here you are doing this.
Mm-hmm.
So you're doing a parasite cleanse right now, and you didn't tell me about it?
I just did
Yeah. How many days have you been doing it?
2.
Okay. Are you fasting? Just doing this cleanse?
No, I'm not. I'm just taking it with my supplements.
Are you seeing any parasites come out?
I haven't fasted. You're right. I should be fasting more. I'm really just drinking a lot of coffee and having one meal a day.
Okay.
I should cut it out.
In hopes to just be like fast deficit.
Well, the summer's coming. You know, I want to be healthy.
Okay.
You know, obviously fitness is the goal, but
Yeah.
I'm vanity too. I like to look good with my bathing suit at the beach.
That's where I'm at.
You know.
I'm on a mission to cut a little more. I actually just heard Andrew Huberman.
Mm-hmm.
You know who he is?
Great.
Oh man,
Great
he is
listen.
my boyfriend.
Oh, okay.
I tell my husband all the time if there was one, it would be.
It's funny how the married women have so many boyfriends.
No, I just have one. It's
Oh, wow. Lucky.
He's so intelligent and I love him. But anyway, so he was discussing today
Mm-hmm.
that a lot of people are consuming so much food that their body is in a high inflammation state.
Yes.
And you don't have to fast completely, but if you get into a calorie deficit, it helps with that inflammation because the energy is being used elsewhere. When you eat less, you have more energy to use on clearing out inflammation and such. So overeating, yeah, obviously you might gain weight and whatnot, but if you undereat by a little bit, you don't have to completely fast. That energy can be used elsewhere to heal different parts of your body. I thought that was kind of interesting. It doesn't have to be all in. It's kind of what my point is.
Yeah. I think it's definitely true. Calorie deficits is going to help your body because then you're using the reserves and that's where all the toxic stuff is in your reserve fat. So
Yeah,
you
your
gotta-
visceral fat.
Yeah, you got to get that stuff worked out.
Yeah.
Health tracks to all the trainers. We're just going to shout them all out.
They all listen. And they're all
All
like,
of
look,
them,
you
but-
mentioned so-and-so and so-and-so.
I know. That's why we're just going to say all of you guys are great. We're not going to go through the list today. We appreciate every one of you. You guys all should check out the classes at Health Treks in West Springfield. They got great vibes, but they also have like the massage chair in the pool, in the hot tub. And
Sauna.
I hit the sauna today.
Sauna.
I
Me
hit
too.
that sauna yesterday and today.
You know, it's one of the only places. There's a place in Agawam that has a sauna as well.
They got the steamer too for the men.
Yeah, they have the steam for, yeah. But the sauna at Helltrax is a huge perk. And it is toasty. It has to be toasty.
And I started using the massage chair because my back starts getting tight now that I'm working a little harder. And I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Right?
Recovery is a very important part of the exercise process.
Definitely. Especially for working hard with the body, you need to keep it fit so the work is easier. All right, I think we're going to do our last piece, PSA. I was gonna say PCA because we're all nurses around here. When's this one for? February? Nope. This one doesn't. Oh wait. Okay. I guess the art club is every Wednesday from 11 to 12 at room in the Frost room. No, is that the fine arts room? I think that's the fine arts area.
So it's an art club.
309. Yes, art club Wednesdays, 11 to 12, 309. Woo! Were you artsy when you were younger?
Very artsy.
I'm creative. I'm not artsy.
A big graphic design element to my job.
Duh.
Yeah.
That one was easy. That was a softball.
I never knew what I wanted to do because I have a little bit of everything. I like strategy, really big time planner, and I love being creative. And that kind of goes over to clothes, aesthetics, drawing, painting, decorating. So I never knew what the heck I wanted to do. But now I have a job that has a little bit of everything.
Now, do you still feel inspired to do your own projects, or does your work just kind of suck up everything? Because that's kind of what happens with me. I have a room in my front room right now, ready to paint. I already started doing the drywall repair, ready to get that makeover. It's been like that for 3 months.
See, mine comes in waves. I'll get a couple days where I'm like totally inspired. Like I think I was doing our birth charts.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to do like.
You got to show me that.
Yeah, I'm not there yet, though.
To show you can't present anything?
No, I'm telling you.
I just want the idea. I just want to see like the gist of it.
Yeah. So what I'm planning on doing is taking a birth chart for each person in my family and making a blown up size to frame and have a wall of all 4 of them.
the beef stick on the camera. So all 4 for everyone in your family?
Yes.
Yeah.
Each one.
And then number 5 for me.
Yes,
and number 6 for Jen.
When we adopt you, we will add you to our.
Oh, I gotta get formally adopted. I just want the chart.
Yes.
I don't need all the legal.
This is like, what is it? Utah polygamy?
Oh yeah, but backwards because I think the men get all the extra. Women have more men in Utah. That would be interesting. Yeah. Ooh, oh my gosh, does any woman have more than one husband?
I mean,
I've never even thought of that before.
Really? I'm good for bringing up nice ideas like that.
Oh my gosh, I'm going to research that. I'm going to come back next week and find out what is that like, having a woman have more than one husband at the same time, obviously. And not like a boyfriend and a husband. They got to be like
in the same household.
Like the Utah stuff. Like it's a functioning family.
Yeah.
With kids involved, that would be even crazier. Yeah, I want this. This is inspiring.
We should fake it and come up with a show.
We're gonna be the ones
find
to
people.
pretend.
Maybe we can produce it. We need to find the real people.
Yes, I'll be a producer. Let's go.
Yeah. Woo. Yeah, I don't know. It's a tough one.
We got a local question from Mark in West Springfield. He's a little annoyed with the traffic on Riverdale Road lately. He says it's like getting twice as long. His partner argues whether they should go one direction or cut it around, or what do you think, Mel? Are you going right through the Riverdale? Not the Riverdale. I think we're thinking of like the one over by Harbor Freight. That road is awful.
Oh, Memorial Drive?
Oh gosh.
I don't go down there.
Worst.
I just don't really have much attention to. But
oh, really? Big Y's down there.
Oh yeah, I don't go to Big Y. Aldi. Hello, we already talked about that.
I know, but sometimes.
Well, West Springfield. Welcome to. I live on Morgan, and they have a ton of traffic. Mm-hmm. But beside that, Riverdale Road. Is that what they were talking about? There was a couple of hit and run accidents back to back, right by our gym. In fact, somebody.
Oh yeah, I saw that 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, and then
did someone die? Because they had that roped off.
But someone told me there was another one today, and like I said, I don't usually.
We need to get some local law enforcement shout out to like help us with some of these questions. Like who's getting.
I got a couple friends we could call.
Yeah. Well, we gotta get them to give us some insight.
I wonder if we could do that. Can they give up some?
Email us at fixitorleaveithcc@gmail.com, or just go on to our YouTube and write in the comments, or reach out any way you want directly to Mel or me if you know this information, because this is good stuff we got going. I'm interested to find out about this.
We could have the West Springfield Police Department.
The lady sting operation. Like that seems like it's entrapment. It's definitely like, how are they doing that? They're like taking advantage of lonely men. That's sad. There's so many of them. Why would they do that? I'm like, I want to speak up for these men that are just getting like, but I don't know the situation, so I need more information before I really
feel
have
bad
a
for
point of
men
view.
that are going to prostitutes.
Who said they're prostitutes? That's the thing. Like, they're going up to women that are cute or pretty and asking what's up, and then somehow the women are proppers, isn't it? Like, I'm
money.
disconnecting how they get to the point where you're negotiating for sex. Like, that is insane, right?
Are you really understanding that these men are delusional and they don't know that they're prostitutes? They're just hitting on them and getting arrested without.
Is that what's happening? I don't know.
No.
I'm so confused as a man how you would go up to a woman. She's on the street, right? She's got to be on the sidewalk or wherever. Like, this isn't
how the conversation starts, you mean?
Yeah, like, she's out there just existing, right? And you're like, oh, there's an existing pretty girl. I want to go talk to a pretty girl or woman or whatnot. And then you go over there and she's like, yeah, do you want something for $10? And you're like, well, I want your number, but if all I have to do is pay, I'm going to do that. And then now you're in jail. And now your mugshot's on 22 News. And you're like, wait, I wanted to see her. She's the one that came on to me. I just wanted to see her number or whatever, or take her on a date, you know? Like, so I guess maybe I'm too innocent about this whole point of view.
That is a good question. Like, how far in does this person have to go before they get arrested? First off, is the first question, right?
Like, I feel like I feel like the lady or whoever, the bait person is initiating it. Because I don't think like, a man is just going to go up to random women and be like, oh, you want, like, that is so not cool nowadays. No, like, no one's going to do that. Say
most of the people that are advancing for, looking for
like
prostitution
our whole community.
They're seeking prostitution.
You'd be called out so fast if you were going up to women and being like, hey, can I get a date for money?
I just must be seeking it. And I think a lot of it is like gang related, right?
Gang related? Okay. Tell me more.
I don't know. I mean,
you took this angle. Where are you going?
Well,
so it's initiation?
No, I'm almost under the impression that there are groups of people. So you usually have a pimp and prostitutes. And the pimp probably has multiple prostitutes that
but now
money.
Okay,
the money
so now you're talking about a real situation.
But it's usually all wrapped into this more crime. That's the ultimate problem with prostitution, I believe, from what I've heard, is that it rolls up to other crimes. Because
I'm not disagreeing that it happens.
Engaging in a decision to do adult things shouldn't be a problem.
I agree.
But it's the other like, where does the money go and who's taking the cut? And usually drugs are involved, and it usually sometimes they can't turn a blind eye to it. I've heard.
In theory, but this is what I'm talking. Yeah, in the societies where they're staying up late and they're like in the clubs, and you know, I don't doubt that. But we're talking about these people are getting nabbed. It looks like at like 2:00 in the afternoon, like daytime hours. Like, this isn't like, oh, like and it's a sting. So it's not dealing with people that you're setting people up that may or may not be in that world.
Right.
Because some of the pictures, I was going to pull it up.
Are they scary?
Know if I can. No, not at all.
Are you talking about the prostitutes or the actual men?
The men.
I think a lot of the problem, I think what happens too is they'll take a previous drug person and they'll say, hey, we're going to cut your sentence down if you give up information for this. And then that's where I think this goes. And I think maybe some of those people could be used as an informant. Okay. As a means of reducing their own.
But they're informing on people they already know. Yeah. That's not a sting. That's just being a rat. That's a whole different thing I'm talking about. I believe there's rats and I understand how all that works, but I'm talking about the people, the Johns. This only works in this one circumstance where they're like, entrapping you, right? They're putting it out there. And like, I want to reach out to the guys that get caught now and just understand their sides to know a little bit about, maybe I'm like so lost. Maybe I'm lost in Ludlow prison.
And see if
do you think these guys, it's gotta be a misdemeanor. Do you think they're doing any real time for this? I doubt they're even there more than 24 hours.
There's so many things that go to court and then they're just like...
And then he's on probation. Yeah. That is such like a minuscule thing. And that's why you got to chase them down their name on the papers or whatever.
But I think it uncovers more things like trafficking drugs and whatnot. And I think that's...
But you're not... No. you're again going in the wrong place. You are the prostitute on the street. You're not in the club, in the like ghetto trying to find the kingpin. This is a whole different vibes.
But why are you not arresting the prostitutes and showing their photos? Why is it always the men?
No, they're there.
Are
they're
they?
There too.
Oh, I want to see them.
I know. I can't. They're on my phone. My phone's recording right now, so I can't pull up anything.
Well, and then usually you get a list.
I will send it to you later.
Are they considered sex
I commented
offenders?
on one earlier today. I was like, I don't understand.
Did you tag me?
No, I didn't. I don't even follow the thing I comment on. And I don't have notifications of people, so I don't like to get in arguments online. So I'll make a comment, but I'll never get notified if anyone responds or anything. So I just put my comments out there and I never follow out. Yeah.
Okay.
Because I don't want confrontation. I have an opinion. Here it is. And then I let it go.
Yeah, that's fine.
No notifications, no nothing.
Right.
So sometimes I do put stuff out there and I'm like, I want it. So I have to like look hard to find it.
Yeah.
Like this one I may look up again just so I will, just to share it with you. But in online, I'll put it on the Facebook post too. Or no, not Facebook. What do we got? YouTube post. It's 3:01, everyone. It's 103.5 at WCCH in Hoyle Community College campus. We got, you want to stay late, Mel? An extra 15 minutes?
Yeah, we'll do 15.
Okay, here.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Nice. Now we're ready for one more. Oh, Tina from South Hadley. She's actually got a friend. She says that's been going. They got really suddenly intense into fitness. She's going to the gym twice a day. Talks about protein and her macros nonstop. 2 months ago, she hated exercising. Now she's got this motivating, healthy personality. So obviously she's been listening to us, Mel.
Yeah.
She's been listening to us. And Tina, you need to listen to us too. I say the buddy system.
What was the problem with that?
Well, she doesn't know if she's annoyed. Obviously, her friend, her buddy, probably the one that you eat your snacks with or whatnot, or you talk about your fast. See, I talk about fast food a lot. I talk about food a lot.
I love
actually.
Food.
Yeah, I love food, but I don't eat a lot of it.
Really?
So I talk about it more than I eat it. So maybe these people are going out to eat and now your friend's not there anymore. Okay, she's all like, hey, try this protein shake, which you shouldn't do anyways, especially if you're just new into working out. Less is more. Don't get hooked into these protein shakes.
Yeah.
Oh, and juicing? Don't do that. Oh my gosh.
What's with the juicing? How about people who fast and they juice? I'm like, you're defeating the purpose of fasting.
That's just juicing, and that's not even that's just straight sugars. Correct. And it's all bad for you. Right. And you're still ugh.
Well, it's a huge market. The marketing.
I guess if you do it with the supplements and you're proactive
I don't mind the protein powder if you're having a really hard time. But if you're having a hard time meeting your protein needs, I think the focus should be on getting the high protein. But if you need
protein is not a big deal when you're starting to build muscle. At first, you need to burn all the extra fat to find the muscle. So then once you find all them, like me, I'm probably 15. I'm in between, I'd say 17 and 15% body fat, which is high for me right now.
That's about what
I want to be at 12, 10.
Yep.
Maybe 8 even by summer. That'd be great. Just for the appearance factor. And
last time I checked, I was 15%.
Oh yeah. That's
pretty
where
low. Right
now you focus on proteins.
I think if you can, like you said before, I try to do 400 calories in cardio a day. That's just my random goal. And then I try to make sure I'm getting my weight in grams of protein, my goal weight in grams. So if I want to be 120, I make sure I consume 120 grams of protein.
Daily.
Yep. Try as much as I can to get there.
Do you do protein shakes?
I do. I do one protein shake a day and I'm obsessed with it. It's so yummy. It's chocolate and peanut butter.
I want it.
And I got this brand.
Do you do milk? What are you mixing with it?
I do milk.
You do?
Unpasteurized milk. Yeah.
Yummy.
I don't fear the fat.
I use water right now.
Yeah. I mean, if that's what...
Yeah. Just because Yeah.
If you're trying to cut back.
I'm just trying to cut back everything, you know?
Yeah. So I actually used to do all milk, but I do about half milk, half water now. And then the brand I use, it's called Lineage, and it's third-party tested for heavy metals. It's so good. And you know, this sounds disgusting. There's organ meat in it.
That's what they tested and found out?
No. They tested and found out there's no lead, and it's third-party tested. There's intentional organ meat in it, which sounds disgusting. You don't taste it at all. But
So better than whey, you're saying?
Yeah.
The protein's from meat instead of whey.
It's from meat.
From milk.
Yep.
Perfect. I'd like that anyways.
And it's got buried organ meat in it, which is supposed to be very healthy for you.
I believe it. So Tina, go with your friend. Get on this while she's excited to do it. She's doing 2-a-days. Maybe just stick to one to start. I love 2-a-days. You do 2-a-days?
I will if it's like a yoga. I'm not. I used to be crazy cardio junkie, endorphin chaser, and I would do 2 cardios a day. Nope. The older you get, it's so much worse for your body and your cortisol levels. So I will do like a sauna session and a yoga if I go back. Mm-hmm. Otherwise,
so like one intense and one chill.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yep. But this is a great thing, and it sounds like her friend feels like she's being left out. But you know,
I know. Join her.
Yeah.
She sounds like she'd invite you there and be excited to have you.
Yeah, and then
the buddy system, is so much better than just going by yourself.
It is more fun.
I love when my buddies are at the gym. I'm like, yeah, let's go. And versus when I'm just there, I'm like, my ADD kicks in and I start thinking about random stuff. And then I forget the dance moves or the moves. And I'm just like, oh, wait, now I'm 4 steps behind. And I look like a fool in the mirror. But hey, we get it done.
You're only judging yourself. Everybody's there to work on themselves. Yeah. That's something that...
It's true. I don't judge anyone. I just sit there and...
My daughter, because she's starting to go now, it's like everybody's there for themselves. They're not judging you. You think that they're looking at you.
Which daughter?
My oldest daughter. She's going to be 15 in a couple days.
Where is she going to go?
So she goes to Hill Tracks every now and then.
Nice. I play the one I shot around basketball?
Yeah, she's between sports. Right now she's starting track, and I'm hoping she comes home.
She want to go for a run? I'll go for a run. Do you run?
I run once a week.
Do you really run?
I sprint a mile.
Oh.
I'll do 2 miles. Right now I'm doing Wednesdays.
Just for your breath, your
2
cardio?
2 miles just to be able to do it. When it gets nice outside, I'll probably be outside doing my reservoir
sprints. Ashley.
So as I'm getting older as a female, you don't need to do intensity that high all the time. In fact, it's actually terrible on your body if you do too much because of the cortisol level. So I try to do intense once a week sprints. So I did 7-minute, 14-second mile yesterday.
Wow.
Yep. And I have a photo to prove it. I want to keep up with my children.
What's your daughter running?
So for soccer, my daughter is supposed to do a 7-minute mile. I think she came pretty close to it by the end of training.
They're expecting everyone on the team to do 7-minute miles?
That's their goal. That was their goal.
I could do that, I think, but I'm not running a second longer. I'm running that mile and I'm out.
Yeah, I don't
because I'd be sprinting. I can sprint. I did a 2-mile sprint yesterday. Actually,
that's awesome.
Yeah, just because
outside.
No, on the treadmill.
All right,
up here. I need to get my milestone points up. I got to stay on the board.
I meant to take a photo of my.
You're at number 1 still.
I know, and
Teresa's back. Teresa's back, and you're still number 1.
She's back.
I'm top 7.
She's been like in and out and hobbly. I think she hurt her ankle.
Yeah, but she's been a number 1 since I've started going there, so it's like nice to see a different number 1. So way to go, Mel.
Yes,
I'm pulling for you. You can do it. You don't 4 more days.
You don't need to do an hour and a half.
5 days.
1 mile is fine.
Yeah. Yep. I don't know, but yeah. So I just came and did a quick run yesterday.
Feels good, doesn't it?
Extra energy. I had to get it out.
Good.
And then yeah. And I wasn't sore or anything today. Ooh, we got time for one more, Mel. I really want to get to this one. Jordan Hoyok says her partner needs at least an hour of alone time every evening after work before they talk about anything serious. She understands the decompressing, but she's kind of feeling like they're barely talk. Is this emotionally distance or healthy space, or what do you think Jordan should do?
So
how does she deal with this?
I think an hour of alone time to themselves, fine.
Mm-hmm.
I would say
every day.
I'd say that's fine. I think
you must have a high stress job.
Could Could be. But I think what the difference would be is if they talk after their hour or if they talk throughout the day at another point. I think that would be the deciphering, like, is this an emotional issue or not? You could have a stressful job. It could be a police officer who compartmentalizes what they've seen for the day.
Yep, she's been on the street.
Yeah. Or,
getting Johns.
Yeah.
Freaking Johns and the charges.
I mean, there are
That's
stressful jobs. There's, my sister's in the medical world. I see people that
I would say most jobs are stressful.
Yeah, except for mine.
Yeah, I mean, most. Except for mine, too. No, mine's stressful.
I wouldn't want a stressful job. I want to love
it's stressful
what I do.
if I make it stressful.
Yeah, it is a lot of your mindset.
I disconnect from it.
I'm
good about just like, they'll deal with it when I get to it.
I think there's also something to be said, and I don't know how you feel about this.
Mm-hmm.
If you have a stressful job and do you want to bring that home to your family? That might not be a bad thing to have an hour to yourself. Maybe they talk to a friend about it and they don't bring it home to their family. I think that's healthy too, to a certain extent.
Yeah, especially since it sounds like he's identifying it's an issue and making a space so it doesn't cause more issues. But in that space, she's feeling disconnected. So there needs to be maybe Wednesday or midday week, because it sounds like they're getting along great on the weekends, but she's missing them during the week, just so another date night on a Wednesday, right?
Yeah, I think that
date night on Wednesday, as long as they have time to connect.
But I would respect
his movie night. You don't even have to go out. Maybe just we're gonna pick a movie.
I would respect his hour.
Or a show.
I would respect his hour as long as you guys are getting along. Otherwise,
I think it could be reasonable. No, you're right. Just keep the hour. Yep.
Yeah.
So give him a space, Jordan, and find something to do. Go to the gym. Go to the gym for that hour. If he comes home and now you can go and take an hour for your space,
for the hour,
and then come back all pumped up from all those endorphins coming through, and you're just like, oh, and he's probably chilled out. So he's like, okay, what have you been up to?
Great.
Ooh, we got one more, Kevin, follow up from last week. This one was a good one. He was saying his girlfriend wanted to initiate more intimacy. Now he is initiating it, and his girlfriend says it's not feeling natural, like he's forcing it.
It's good. That's good. Okay.
So he says it's getting a little awkward because like he's probably not in the mood, I'm assuming, and maybe he's just like, okay, give some Kevin. Flowers, or how do you tone it down. Kevin is lost. Is this a marriage? Nope, girlfriend.
Because
new girlfriend, Kevin.
Well, I've often thought about, like, if your spouse is going to say
she's got a lot of complaints.
If your spouse is trying to change you so much,
but it's intimacy.
You have to be careful.
You got to connect.
If you have something that you want to change in your spouse and they don't genuinely feel that way, do you really want them to change that? I think. Well,
this one's not a spouse, so it's a girlfriend. So it's like.
You're like dumper.
I'm momentarily thinking that way because marriages, you need to put counselors and therapists and all the tools that are available, friends, family, everything. But for the girlfriend, boyfriend situation, unless you tell us exactly how long, like, is this a 10-year girlfriend?
Right.
Well, now we got a lot going on there.
Yeah, it depends on how big of an issue this is. But I do have to relate. Kevin, if somebody's not being authentic, that's a turn off.
Tell us how long you've been together. Where's the goal of the relationship? You obviously listen. Call it, get me back, and let us know a little more about it, and we'll be glad. I think
she went from wanting to be turned on to now she's turned off.
Now she doesn't like it. She's like, oh, this doesn't feel good. It's too much.
Then you got to pick a lane.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Who initiates intimacy in your neck of the woods? Is that
it's either or?
Oh, good. So it's like it's a balance.
Yes, but I could tell my husband is definitely, like, if he's interested, he'll kind of like look at me weird. I'm like.
Yeah, no, I believe it. Maybe a little rub or a reach or a little smack on her, a little squeeze it, holds on a little extra.
He's very sweet about tiptoeing around, like, is this the right time?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and I'm more like, hey,
he follows
out.
Does he follow your cycle?
No. I don't think so.
Oh, no.
I don't think so.
That would help him understand a little bit more.
I don't think so. I think he's, whenever he's in the mood. I think he kind of like comes over and wants to give me a back rub, or he'll have these, like he'll look at me and I'm like, yeah.
What up, bro?
What do you want?
Or is it like, hey, let's...
I can see you guys floating around.
Yeah,
floating
the
around.
energy. He's
home,
lingering.
Floating around.
Yep, that's what I said. This
you look
like,
nice today, floating around. I'm like, all right, what in the world? How about you?
What's
Are
the
you
question?
always the initiator?
Always. Yeah.
Always?
Oh, yeah.
You miss somebody like initiating for you?
Of course.
Yeah.
But when you're already ready all the time, it's hard to be. It's hard to get the initiation go. I'm like, okay, are you ready? Are you ready? Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. So it's more like
you're the catcher or the pitcher. You're the pitcher.
Obviously.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. What are we playing? What game is this?
I think we need to. Yeah. Like I said, everybody wants to feel wanted, though. It's nice to have somebody, right?
Yeah, it's nice to be chased.
Absolutely.
Who doesn't want to be chased?
I agree.
That's what I'm feeling more of. I want these days.
And I think it's important in a marriage when you've been with somebody for a long time to keep that in mind.
It can't always go one way.
Yeah.
There has to be balance. That's why I was like, oh, good. I hear balance with you. That's like so healthy. I love that.
We do. We have balance.
Because it can't be all one-sided. Because then someone feels like it's a chore. And then the other person feels like it's not.
They'll find it somewhere else.
Oh, yeah. And then that leads to the worst. Mm-hmm. We don't advocate for that. We try to figure these things out through communication and then hopefully some professionals before you bring other people involved in these relationships. That's for sure. All right, here we go. We got, one more? You want to do one more?
One more.
Okay.
Finish one.
Yeah, let's find a good one. Good. This one, Maya from Springfield, I think she's talking about me. She says her boyfriend, actually not me. I'm a single man right now. But Maya in West Springfield has a boyfriend that talks to strangers everywhere they go. Grocery stores, gas stations, even people walking their dogs. Yep, count it. What should be errands, quick errands that are like 20 minutes are literally turned into 20-minute conversation with someone he's never met. She loves his friendliness, but now it's just kind of getting exhausting.
This reminds me of my father. I lived with this my entire life.
I can believe it. Your father, yes. Yeah. Me and him, we could probably take the air right out of the room.
That's right.
Here we go.
Diarrhea of the mouth.
Just take it over.
Used to call it.
Just take it over.
Maybe, yeah, dang. Because you don't want to like kill his spirit. I do love that.
That's fun. And then he'll be like tight when he's around you and then looser when he's not around you.
Yeah, maybe.
And then you'll be like,
allocate a few errands where you're willing to take the hit and the time, right? Don't do all the errands with him. Let him.
Ooh, like the 2-car thing.
Yeah. Or if you're really in the mood and you can handle it and you want to meet halfway when you're ovulating and you have the energy to go with him, do it then. But maybe.
Track your cycle and only bring it when you have patience.
That's right.
There we go.
Because don't kill his spirit. It's really sweet.
Yeah, social butterflies are what keeps everything going.
But I understand
because we're just here to throw goodness out there. No one's like doing anything malicious.
Right.
They're my intentions. I'm just literally shooting the shit, just chilling. And sometimes you learn little fun facts like this ice cream place or this app or whatever. You learn most of the time. You'll learn something.
Yeah, and you don't want to kill the spirit, but. People are very particular on their time. And if she doesn't have the time, that's not how she wants to invest it. Mm-hmm. I get it. And maybe commit a little bit to those times where she can handle it and let them know, like, no, this is your jam. You got this. Go on your own.
Oh, one more. Sorry. This one's really good.
Really good.
Yeah. Well, this one again speaks. A lot of these are speaking to me. So it's like, okay. Olivia in South Hadley. She says her husband sleeps with a white noise machine on and it sounds like heavy rain. It helps her sleep, but it makes her feel like she's camping. So she's not sure if she wants to keep doing it. Is this something that, like, how does she approach this? Like, sleep is so valuable.
Oh man, sleep is so important. A lot of people like white noise to sleep, I find.
What do you sleep with the TV on?
No, okay. So usually we watch TV and I pass out with the TV on. He shuts it off, goes up to bed. He used to try to wake me up, and I'm like, don't ever do that anymore.
You fall asleep on the couch?
Yeah.
And then wake yourself up and hop into bed?
Whenever.
Like 2 a.m.?
Correct.
Ugh. Gross.
Yeah. I used to be the going to put myself to bed, but he gives me a foot rub, and it puts me to sleep.
Oh. Nice.
Yeah, it's like pacifying a baby.
Ooh, foot rubs. Why isn't that a suggestion? Sounds like that. That's a good idea.
It's like
I've never given a foot rub.
I think he's like, I'm done with you. I'm going to give you a foot rub and put you to sleep.
Yeah, no. It sounds like he has a great control over this. You guys are a great balance.
Yeah.
But it's interesting. Like, I have to sleep with it silent and totally dark. The blackout over the windows, no light. I even have. So I sleep with a fan on, and there's this little light on the fan.
Little white noise.
Yeah, no, I like the white noise, the fan noise. Yes, but that's because I don't want to. I don't want to hear myself breathing.
I hate the sound of breathing.
I don't snore.
Good.
I hate snoring. I can't do
disgusting.
that. That's a game breaker.
It's 100% right there. So disgusting. Ouch. I keep my mouth shut.
Get those nose breathe.
I keep my mouth shut. You know what's so much better for you? But wait, going back to the dark room. I too like a dark room. And it's funny. I find on our humidifier, my husband will cover it up with a sock. And so he's like blocking all the lights.
Yeah, I put a Band-Aid over the one light on the freaking fan.
Yeah.
You know, and then I do have a couple other lights that are like from power strips and stuff that I will let just because, you know, it's okay. Just a little bit of light. I
love a cold, dark room as well.
Yes. But no heat. I shut the heat off early.
Love that.
Yep. Wake up, it's like 66 or less.
I love that. And the comforter is so comfortable and snuggling is comfortable. I will say, though, that my children have taken to white noise and they are so obnoxious. My little one has not one, but 2 fans on.
I do 2 fans.
One of them is my husband's industrial one. It's disgusting.
Yeah, I got the big one that blows the whole room, and I have a little one that's directly on me. The big one's on like majority of the time. The little one's only on when I'm ready to go to bed.
I got her the cutest brass fan, and she just added it to the mix and refused to get rid of the other one. I'm like, she's going to camp. I'm going to have to try to wean her off of this.
Just give her a battery power. I got my Milwaukee battery powered fan. That sucker.
For camp, you mean?
For everything.
But I'm
for
hoping when she comes back,
when I go to work, when I do anything.
And then my other one has taken to the fan. So they both have their white noise. And then we have a whole house humidifier that is a white noise. And you know what's even better than that is when it's nice out and we do the whole house fan.
Yes.
My dad's like, you're not supposed to leave it on all night. Well, we leave it on all night. And it is gorgeous.
It's okay because it's bringing in that nice fresh air. Especially you leave the windows open a little.
Yep. Crack it.
At least crack it. Because otherwise you're just pulling through your filtration system. And that's a little extra. You're going to have to clean the filters more. Right. Which you should probably check this time of year, everybody. Check your HVAC filters.
Oh, yeah, good to know.
As you shut them down. That way next year, you'll be ahead of the game. But
you know what? Going back to the listener that wrote in, it didn't sound like she couldn't sleep with the white noise. It just sounded like she preferred the quiet. So maybe they could do a trial of both. The white noise is like something you have to kind of wean yourself off of, by the way.
I forgot to record it.
Oh, well,
so it's only this. We got
the audio.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some fun. Yeah.
All right. Well,
we'll still be there. We'll still get it up. All right. So everybody, thank you for listening. As always, you definitely please reach out on YouTube. That's Fix It or Leave It HCC. We're also here on 103.5 WCCH every Thursday from 2 till 3-ish. If people allow us to stay later, we do that. Yay. Mel, do you have anything you're shouting out right now?
I don't think I do.
No trips, nothing coming up.
Myrtle Beach, we're going.
Right.
We're taking the RV.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm just ready for warm weather, you guys. I think we're all ready.
Right. All right. I think that's it for us for today. We really appreciate everybody listening, calling in. We love that there's finally some follow-ups because it was, we like to give the advice, but now we can give it twice, or see what's going on. Yeah, you can get the follow-ups and everything. So just keep coming with those likes and comments too on the YouTube. We're going to have that Instagram up hopefully by next show. So look for that also.
All right, dope.
All right, Mel, I think that's it for us.
Right, toodaloo.
Bye.
Take one more picture. Oh, yeah. I found my angle.